Namaskar, I'm Karunya Venkatesh and you're watching The Tarkwad Show. Today we are tracking two major political storms that are reshaping the landscape of Indian politics. In West Bengal, Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee is fighting a fierce battle inside and outside the assembly. Meanwhile, in Tamil Nadu, the main opposition alliance is cracking apart. Let's dive deep into this topic. Let's start in West Bengal. The state assembly has turned into a war zone. Just a few days ago, Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee was leading a session to pass a resolution. This resolution condemned the alleged targeting of Bengali-speaking migrants in other states. But the session turned chaotic. BJP MLAs loudly protested, disrupting the Chief Minister's speech. The situation got so heated that 5 BJP leaders, including their Chief Whip, were suspended and physically removed from the assembly by marshals. Amid the shouting matches, Mamata Banerjee made a very telling statement. She said she wants to see opposition benches in the future, but not from the BJP. She wants other parties to sit there instead. This is a huge comment because the BJP is currently the main opposition party in the state. It shows her clear goal to completely eliminate the BJP from Bengal's political map in the 2026 elections. However, some political analysts are asking a tough question. Why such aggressive and fiery attacks now? They wonder if Mamata Banerjee, who is often predicted to win again, is actually sensing some hidden voter anger or a closer fight than anyone expects. Her strategy isn't without its problems. While she is fighting for Bengali pride, there's a big scandal causing trouble back home. A massive teacher recruitment scam is haunting her government. Courts have forced the state to reveal a list of 1,800 teachers who allegedly paid bribes to get their jobs. And many of these individuals have connections to her own party leaders. Instead of strongly condemning the corruption, the chief minister called the accused teachers poor things and even promised to find them other government jobs. This stance has upset many genuine teachers and civil society groups who expect a much tougher stand against corruption. There's another big challenge coming, a major revision of the state's voter list. There are fears that this could lead to the removal of 1 crore or more names from the electoral rolls. If a large number of these are from her core support base, it could seriously hurt her chances in the upcoming elections. Now let's travel to Tamil Nadu, where the opposition alliance is in deep trouble. The National Democratic Alliance, or NDA, which is led by the AIDMK and includes the BJP, is crumbling. The cracks are wide open. A senior AIDMK leader was just removed from all of his important posts in the party. Why? Because he publicly demanded that the party brings back expelled leaders to strengthen the party. He even said that the AIDMK's current leader didn't listen to his advice. This isn't just a small disagreement. It points to a huge divide within the party. The ruling DMK is, of course, enjoying this. Deputy Chief Minister even mocked the AIDMK, saying the party is now split into so many factions. In West Bengal, a powerful chief minister is using language and identity issue to rally her people, but she is also facing serious internal challenges like corruption scandals that could weaken her position. In Tamil Nadu, the opposition is so busy fighting within itself that it's making the job much easier for the current ruling party. The outcomes of these battles in Kolkata and Chennai will not just determine who wins the state elections next year, they will redefine political strategies for the entire country. This is Karunya Venkatesh. Keep watching Tarkwad to stay informed and updated. Namaskar.